Yo, what's up YouTube world? This is Jay, and this video is just going to be pretty brief. It's just a couple ideas I have that I want to get some feedback on. So yeah, I won't take up too much of your time. The first one is I'm going to start putting my PayPal in the descriptions of my video, and I will accept donations from anybody that would love to give me one, whether it's $1, $100, $1,000. I do not care. And my goal is at first to use like monthly, like every month I would take 30% of the PayPal and put it back into what I do on here. I'm thinking of switching rooms. I have a spare room. I'm thinking of doing my videos in there. I'd like to get a green screen. And on the green screen, I would just like to have a collage of like all the shit I love, you know, like South Park, hip hop, wrestling, you know, comedians, just like whatever, you know, just a collage of like everything I love on this green screen. You know, that costs money, and the stuff to like hold it up costs money, and you know, and like you know what I mean. I've been thinking about this for a while because I don't want to be, I don't want to say a charity case or anything like that. But you know, I kind of felt like, what do I do that really deserves to get paid? You know, like I just sit here and react and review or whatever. But you know, I figured why not? It's worth a shot. Miracle Herb kind of put the idea in my head by donating to me, which was shocking. Thank you again, Miracle Herb. So I was like, fuck it, man. Why not? It can't hurt. I'm not getting paid from YouTube right now. So you know what I mean? And I'm currently laid off. Hopefully I'll have a job soon, in a few weeks. Hopefully something's lined up. So yeah, so that was the other part. Once I get back on my feet a little bit with a job, I'll be able to put more of the PayPal donations back into this, you know, with like up to like 60%. And then the other 40% I would either use just to tidy up some bills that might need some, you know, extra funds or whatever, you know, put in a savings account for myself. You know, so that was my first idea. So that's what I'm going to start doing. Like I said, I don't care if it's $1, I don't, you know, $100, $1,000, $1 million, whatever, dude. Anybody who wants to can. It'll be in my the description of this video and other ones now from now on. So that's the first thing. I would appreciate any donations, and I'd like to get like I was thinking of trying to get like a little drone for nature with Urj, so I could get some like cool aerial shots. I'd like to get like this thing for your phone. You could hook your phone up to it, and it uses it like a camera. It's not a selfie stick. It's like more complex. And you know, just like random stuff that I could try to, you know, put back into here. You know, just, you know, try. You know what I mean? Try to make it a little better. Not like overproduced. You know what I mean? Because everybody who knows me knows I like the grittiness of some shit. You know, and you know, the raw feel of stuff. But you know, that'd be cool. And yeah, you know, so plus I figured this all does take time, so why not try and get some donations if I could. If I do, great. If I don't, what could you do? You know what I'm saying? But you don't know, a closed mouth does not get fed, as the saying goes. So please don't take that as me begging or anything. Um, but if you are a fan of mine and you would like to help a cracker out, let me know by donating in the PayPal. And I'm thinking over time, if enough people start to donate and stuff, I could, try to do cool little things, giveaways or raffles for gift cards or like shit like that, just to kind of give back to people for donating, you know what I mean? And yeah, so maybe that's what I'll do after a while. I'll just write down whoever donates over the course of a month or something, pick a couple names out of a hat, a couple gift cards, here you go, you know what I mean? And, some stuff like that, something nice, so yeah, that was the one thing, PayPal. Second thing, I'm thinking of trying to come out with some merchandise, like t-shirts, hats, stuff like that, little mugs, little glasses, but I'm not sure what. I was thinking of ideas, just like basic stuff, the Urge, Urge, Got the Urge, South Park Mark, Lyrics Matter, Social Chameleon, which there's a meaning behind that. The meaning behind Social Chameleon is you never belonged to like one particular group your whole life. You always kind of just blended in with all different groups, like a social chameleon, you could hang out with the punkers and the rockers and the skateboarders and the jocks and the cheerleaders and the preppies and the gangsters and the wiggers and the, everybody. I said wiggers, by the way, with a W. Don't get mad at me. You know what I'm saying? So that's what a social chameleon is. And just stuff like that. I don't know how much it costs to make t-shirts. I think I saw a place near me that might do it. So I might try to talk to them just to get ideas on prices. But that's the point of this video. I don't really want to do it if nobody's going to want them, because I don't really have money to just spend and be like, I don't get nothing back. That can't happen right now. So the shirts probably won't happen for at least a month or so, I would assume. Maybe even longer than that. Maybe not until the new year. Who knows? But these are just ideas I'm having. Another idea I have, I want to get into, so yeah, that was the merch. I'd like to try to sell some merch. That'd be cool. If anybody is interested in that, let me know. If anybody that's hearing this is like a graphic designer and could come up with designs, let me know, because I can't draw for shit. So yeah, you know what I mean? We could talk through email or whatever, Skype or Zoom or whatever the fuck nowadays, because technology is crazy. So yeah, that was the second thing. The third thing is, I would like to get a show going called The Sesh, right? And what The Sesh would be, it would be half interview, half discussion. It would be like me talking to a complete stranger, just asking them questions about themselves, getting to know them, getting to know me, them getting to know me, and while talking about some like real life shit, issues going on in the world or just life in general, and, put that on YouTube. I don't know if we would do that over Zoom or something like that. We could do it that way. Maybe I could try to figure out a way where I could just use your voice instead of your picture too, in case you don't want to be on video, So that's another idea. And I just had, like, it just slipped my mind. I just had another one. Hold on. Oh yeah, Patreon. I have a Patreon page made. The only problem is that the videos have to be under 512 megabytes, which isn't much for a 1280p video. Like even some of my reactions are around that, or some of my stoner chefs are around that. So what I'm gonna do, or what I'm gonna try to do, is just podcast style, I guess. Just give some hot takes on Patreon about the world. I mean, I could put them on YouTube in all reality, but to be honest, I really don't want to deal with the bickering of people for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather at least get $5 a month to have people argue with me. In like the Discord room that they have over there. So that's the only real problem I have with Patreon is I'm like, I don't know what kind of videos I could put up there that are under 512 megabytes. Like, they would have to be so cut down and so edited. I'm like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, what's the point? I don't know. But I could go live on Patreon too. Maybe that's what I would do for the long videos. Maybe I would just go live. I don't know. But yeah, so these are just a few ideas that I've had. PayPal, merch, the sesh, Patreon. Let me know what you guys think of these suggestions. It helped me out a lot. And yeah, because like I said, I don't, especially the merchandise, I don't want to go about getting stuff made if like it's just not going to sell, because I just, you know what I mean, right now, I just can't afford that. But yeah, these are just a few ideas I've had. Let me know what you think of them. I'd appreciate it. Thanks for joining me, folks. Stay safe. Peace.